So I'm always railing about Home Depot plywood, and so yesterday on the way home from work I went to the lumber yard instead of Home Depot, and I was going to grab a couple sheets of plywood. But paint grade birch plywood was like $54 a sheet, and so I said no. It was a real pain getting there too, because I couldn't take the toll roads that I normally take. So I was waiting in traffic at the Y. For any of you who don't know, the Y is the intersection of the 405 and the 5 in Orange County. And on a Friday at 3:30 p.m. there was an accident, and it was completely stopped. So the reason I'm telling you that is because I normally take the toll road, which takes me by Home Depot. So I went back to Home Depot and I got a couple sheets of plywood, brought them home, started cutting them up for the next case piece. See, these are the pieces that I just cut up yesterday. And it turns out that I've got some pieces that are 0.718 in thickness, which is a perfect 23-30 seconds, which means my router bit, I won't have to make two cuts with the router bit, I only have to make one. So I'm really happy about that. Not all the plywood is out right there. That piece is 0.704, which is like closer to 11/16. So anyway, but I still have another complaint about it. See these? Those voids shouldn't line up like that. Why are all those plies being mated at the same spot? They should be interspersed more like that, which means that that's going to be a real weakness right there. But we'll do what we can. It's also going to change the thickness right at that point. Anyway, at least I found some sheets that are 23-30 seconds. Gonna test fit one of the shelves into the dado to see if the 23-30 seconds inch router bit is the correct size. Let's find out. Yeah, it's tight, but it's better than too loose, so we're good. It'll work. Okay, all set up and ready to cut a dado. That's my setup. Let's hope it's in the right place. Did a little test, and looking at my line, it's on target for a 32nd. I think that's going to be good enough. Feels so often to make stupid mistakes. Awful to make stupid mistakes. So yeah, this one was pretty much right on, but down at this side, when I measured the offset router bit, see that? I measured it wrong by 1/4 of an inch. I was supposed to offset it by 3 5/16, and instead I offset it by 3 1/16. Yeah, it's embarrassing. Oh, and it's just so heartbreaking. So that's about a half sheet of plywood laying there, and it's about, I don't know, half hour getting it all cut to size just right. So no, I'm not going to throw it away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the dado in the right place, at least for the one side, and the other side, after I put the shelves in, I'm going to use filler. Yep, down that whole line. It's going to be hard to sand, it's going to be hard to get to the right level, it's going to be difficult to make sure that no one can see it. Boy, good thing I don't do this for a living. So that's what it looks like now. At least the left line is in the right place. Good news is, didn't make the same mistake twice. But, okay, now it's time, I don't know, gotta paint it first. Then I'll fix it.